Welcome to the module on data import. In this lesson, we're going to take a look at installing and loading packages. Now, after completing this lesson, you're able to determine when to use a package, how to locate a package, how to install a package, how to then load a package into R for use, and then eventually how to use the contents of a package. Packages are one of the most important aspects of R. They extend the functionality of R with additional functions, objects, classes, datasets, and so on. Packages are essentially collections of R functions, data in compiled code in a well-defined format, and the directory where the package is stored is called a library. Now, while R comes with a standard set of packages, much of the functionality that we use in R today actually comes from third-party contributed packages. Now, once you've installed a package, it's not enough. You actually have to load the package into the session before you can use the functions of the package. The key functions we need to understand for the use with packages include .lib paths, library, search, and require. We'll take a look at the library function and the require function a little bit later on, but for now I would like to take a look at the search function. The search function allows you to list the currently loaded packages. So as you can see, we have a number of different packages installed at the moment. Let's go take a look at how to install a new package. Here are the basic steps for installing packages within R. You choose to install packages, item from the packages menu, you select a CRAN mirror, you select a package that you would like to load, and then you use the library function to load the package for use in the current session. Let's go take a look through an example by installing the XML package, which we'll need in this module. So the first step is to go and install a package, or if you want, you can also actually set your mirror for the CRAN first, although if you haven't set a mirror, it's going to ask you automatically to go and find the closest mirror. So here's the list of current CRAN mirrors available. Now this is very important. This is the list of all the sites that contain the full R distribution and all the packages. It's imperative that you select a mirror that's closest to you geographically to make sure that you are not using internet bandwidth in a poor fashion, and that you're also getting the maximum download speed. So since I'm located in Boston, United States, I'm going to pick a US mirror, and the closest one for me, I would imagine, would be USA, Ohio. Now, once I've chosen my CRAN mirror, I'm ready to go ahead and install a package. So here the package is available for download. Now I want the XML package, so I have to navigate to that package. Here it is. Select it. And now it's going to download that package. It may take a few minutes to do that depending on the speed of your internet connection. So in my case, it downloaded appropriately. It seems to be successfully unpacked, and it was put into that folder right here. Now I am ready to go and install that package. I simply use now the command library XML to load the package into the current session. There it is. Now to test whether this was actually done properly or not, I need to use one of the functions within the package. If the function works, then I know that the package loaded correctly. I'm going to test it by trying to load an XML file that I put into my downloads folder. So to do that, I would have to actually first navigate to my download folder by using setwd. Setwd sets the current working directory to a new folder so that subsequently all files are being loaded from that folder. So here's the parse command. It worked fine. it was able to find the function XML parse, which is one of the XML library functions, and it was able to appropriately load the PubMed sample data. Oh, misspelled it. It's of course not going to work. Still have not spelled it correctly. Here it is. Okay, so we know that the object was loaded successfully. Excellent. So based on that, we know that the file, that the package was installed and loaded properly. By the way, if the loading was not successful, I found that sometimes if it doesn't find your download folder, you would have to actually first go to, after you install the packages, to install packages from local zip files. And then once you've done that, navigate to the folder in which are downloaded your packages, and then directly install from the zip file. This seems to sometimes be necessary, but you will note if the library command does not automatically load it, then you would have to go and resort to that approach. Now, once you've installed a package, the library command is, or the library function is the typical function that we use to load a package for use within a current session. By the way, note that if you're exiting R and then restarted, that all of the loaded packages will be gone, and you have to reload them every time you wish to use them. They will still be installed. You will not have to download them again from the CRAN mirror and install it, but you will have to go ahead and load them again using the library command. Or as an alternative, use the require command. The difference is that the require command is actually a function that returns a Boolean true or false. It returns true if the library was installed and could be loaded. It returns a false otherwise. So the require command can sometimes be useful to test if a particular package is available. If require returns false, you know that the package that you need for your code is not available, and you would either have to warn the user about that, or you could use the R functions to actually install the package as part of your code. So to summarize, in this lesson you learned that packages extend the functionality of R, that there are numerous packages available for download through a CRAN mirror, that packages must be installed and then loaded into the environment. We install from the R menu and then load into every session that we wish to use the package functions in, and that the functions of a package, once they're loaded, are usable like any other built-in function. They naturally extend the R programming environment. At this point, if you have any further questions or if running into problems installing packages, please post them to your discussion forum.